I have no confidence in myself or my abilities. Everyone goes through periods like that. All of us have times where we feel like we can't do nothing, like we don't have control over our goals. Maybe for you the struggle looks like, starting a new job or starting a new career, or maybe for you it's something more like waking up every morning to attend lectures or clean up your room. Either way, when you're going through these periods, you may feel like you can't take action to follow your goals, and you may even ask yourself like, why am I living for? This video has actually been inspired by one of the conversations I had with a good friend on how to get out of these mind states. So I will give you 2 action steps that you can take in order to get out of those mind states and follow through with your goals, whatever those may be. Alright, so if you're feeling a lack of self-confidence or feeling like you're paralyzed when you have to make decisions, listen up. This is the first mindset shift I want you to make, and that is to accept that your life is not perfect, that you are not perfect, and you will never be perfect. That may sound a bit depressive, but it's coming around. Let me explain. In life, we get upset, we get angry, we get depressed when our expectations do not match reality. But even if you were granted all of your wishes right now, you would immediately find new ones, new wishes. And by simply accepting reality for what it is, you will bring your expectations in line with reality, and that will cause you to be happier and less stressed on a daily basis. So a quick and easy way to implement this is just by looking yourself in the mirror, look yourself in the eyes and say, I love myself. Not just that, but even though blank, I love myself. So like, let's say, I don't know what your situation may be, but let's say even though I am struggling to meet assignments deadlines and that makes me very anxious, I love myself. Even though my girlfriend left me and I feel lonely sometimes, I love myself. I'm not joking. I actually do this, and whenever I need it most, it helps. So that's tip number 1 for you. The second mindset shift that I want you to implement in your life is not focusing on all the big things you want to accomplish in life, but instead focus more on the smaller things. This is so powerful because one of the main reasons why we get paralyzed and lose confidence in trying to do things is that we try to do too many things at the same time. You want to find a new job, you want to go on a date with this girl, you want to do your assignments, you want to clean your room, you want to work out, you want to do so many things, but your brain gets overwhelmed and you do nothing instead. None of those things get done. None of those things get done. And maybe you go back to bed, you stare at your ceiling, but that is very unproductive. And my action step for you is for you to, every night before you go to bed or every morning when you wake up, to write down a list of things that you want to do. Roughly around 3 things, 3 easy things that you want to do. And as you go through your day and as you accomplish them, you write down more. So there shouldn't be things that need you to make an enormous amount of effort. Like, let's say apply for a new job or setting up a date. Valentine's coming up, setting up a date. But instead of applying for a new job, you can send your CV to a friend and get some feedback. Or instead of setting up the whole date with this girl, maybe just send her a message and see how she's doing and how a week is looking like. Even though at first it may not seem like a lot, but once you go through them, like you kind of build up a positive momentum for yourself. I see it as being similar to the butterfly. Let's say a butterfly in Canada flies, and as the butterfly flies, a little bit of wind is generated, and as the wind travels down, goes down to America and then Brazil, the stronger, the bigger the wind gets, and by the time it gets to Brazil, it's a big tornado. Small things add up, so if you occasionally do them, you will see results at the end of the day. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new here, my name is Bruce Veloso, aka Imotoman. Let me know what you like about this video and what you don't like about the video. Is it helpful? What other tips do you usually do? What works for you? Let's help each other out, man. And yeah, that's it for me. I'm out. Peace.